Hello and welcome outside the rec center today. So we are taking our workout outside today. We just need a bench or a step today. We're going to be using the rock because, as it turns out, Hunter's a little heavy for the metal benches out here today. But if you want to go outside to your local park where they have a bench or a step or an elevated surface, make sure and take your Clorox wipes if you have them, wipe down any equipment that you use. We also have our yoga mat today. If you want to bring a yoga mat, you can, or you can just use some grass, patch of grass, or towel if you want. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Our first move today, we're going to get our heart rate up. Hunter's going to be doing a step up on one leg and then lunge back. So big step up with a knee drive, and then step down and lunge back with that same leg that he stepped up with. Big step back, good. So he's got his opposite arms going, that kind of helps with balance. And Hunter's going to be working in repetitions of 12 today, so every move he's going to do 12 of. Big step back into that lunge all the way down. Nice job. Awesome work. Then he's just going to switch right on over to that other leg. So big step up with the other leg, knee drive, and big step back into a lunge. Good. So as he steps up with that knee drive, what's going to happen there is that leg that he stepped up with, he's going to get a big squeeze in his glute. Nice. So it's double the work in that leg. All the way down into the lunge. Excellent work, Hunter. Keep going. So this first exercise, you did not do 12. This first exercise really gets your heart rate up. Do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice work. All right, so shake it out. The first exercise really gets your heart rate up. So the second exercise, we're going to work the upper body. So we're going to come down in front of the bench, or rock in this case, and we're going to come a little less than arm distance away. He's going to come out into a plank position, so his hips are going to come down just a little bit lower. Hunter's strengthening through his legs. Shoulders are back down into his back pockets. And then don't let your head drop. He's going to go down into a push-up. And then he's going to come up into a plank, and he's going to walk his hands up, hold for a second, and then walk his hands back down into a push-up. There's 1. Plank. All right, 2. And plank, hold for just a second, and walk down. 3, nice job. Plank, hold, and down. 4, this is a big, full upper body move, really working the core and the arms, chest, and back. 6, 7. Now, if you need to, you can drop down to your knees. That makes it just a little bit easier. 10, 11, and then last one. Excellent work. All right, shake out those shoulders. Take a little break. Now remember, you can take breaks in between. You can do each exercise. We're doing repetitions of 12, so you can do numerous sets of each one, taking a break in between, repeating each exercise 3 or 4 times. Or you can go in a circuit. That means doing each exercise for repetitions of 12 times and then going and doing all of them over again. So our next exercise, Hunter's going to be doing a pistol squat or single leg squat. So he's just going to sit down. First two, he's going to demonstrate the easier option with the heel down. Then he's going to step out with that same lifted leg into a lunge.
I'm getting confused here.
Good. So sitting down with one leg, and then that same leg, he's going to step out into that nice full lunge. Now this time he's going to keep his heel lifted. Sit, stand, and then big step out. Good. There's 4, 5. Now this takes a lot of balance, so try to make it 2 separate moves. It's a lot of work for that standing leg. So it's a pistol squat, catch your balance, and then full lunge. 7. Good. 8. Yep. Big step out all the way down into a lunge. 8. Excellent work. You've got 1 left on this leg. Beautiful. Shake out that standing leg, and then you're going to switch right to that other side. Yep, so it's more of an assisted pistol squat. So you do have that sit down at the bottom. If you want more of a challenge, you can take out that sit down at the bottom. Excellent. Now try to do it while keeping your heel down. All right. And lunge forward. Now go ahead and take it back to the bench and finish. Got 9 more. 7. 6. 5. 3. Lunge. 2. Lunge. 1 more with the lunge. Nice work. All right. So a little bit more upper body and core. We're going to come into a plank. So we're going to do 2 variations of this one. We're going to do an incline and a decline. So the incline is a little bit easier. So I'm just going to set up his plank for me. Dropping his hips down, shoulders pushed back and down, and then pulling his belly button up into his spine. He's going to pull one knee up to meet his elbow, crunching his oblique, and then back down in the other one. There's 1. Crunch. Crunch, there's 2. Side crunch, there's 3. All right, 4. 5, he's going to demonstrate 1 more of the easier option. All right, now he's going to switch to the harder option, which would be decline. So his feet are going to be elevated this time. And he's going to bring his knees down to meet his elbows. There's 1. 2. 3. Keep that shoulder girdle strong. Don't let your head drop. 4. Wait, 3. Don't laugh. Makes it harder. 4. 5. We're still on 4. 5. One more each side, you got it. Excellent job. All right, and then our final move, abdominals. So we're gonna come on down to your yoga mat, patch of grass, or your towel. Just a little padding here. All right, so what's gonna happen here? This is gonna look easy. It's actually gonna be a lot harder than it looks. So what's gonna happen? Hunter's gonna bring his hands out from his side just a little bit. He's gonna bring his legs straight up to the sky, and he's gonna lift his tailbone up, a reverse crunch, then he's gonna, with control, set his feet out wide, and then roll up using his abdominals and do a reach. Roll down using his abdominals, and then come up, reverse crunch, lower with control. Now what makes this move hard is slowing it down and making the abs work. So making the abs work to lift the legs up and lift the tailbone up to the sky. Make the abs lower the legs, set them down. Make the abs lift your upper body and reach. Good, there's 2.
I thought I was on 4.
No, you're on 2. Lift the tailbone. There you go. And lower. And roll up. Reach. There's 3. So this is your last move. No dropping or rocking. That's what makes this move harder. That's what makes these abdominals work. There's 4. 8 left. Don't drop. 5. 6. Yep, big lift, lowering with control, and reach. 7. 4 left. So with control, make them good, all the way to the end. 9. 'All right, you got 1 more. Awesome work. All right, and there are your moves for the day. So awesome work. If you want, take your workout outside. Find an elevated surface, a nice sturdy bench, or a rock. Make sure you practice your safe social distancing. Take your Clorox wipes if you want to. Make sure you wipe down your surfaces. Wash your hands really good. Have a great workout. Have a great week. And we'll see you next time.